big update for international students in Canada. IRCC data shows that post-graduation work permit refusal rates have jumped from just 12% in 2024 to a shocking 21% in 2025. So what's causing this spike, who's getting affected the most, and how can you avoid a refusal? In the next few minutes, we'll break down the latest IRCC data and share what every student needs to know before applying. Stay tuned. The latest data, shared by immigration lawyer Stephen Murrens on LinkedIn, analyzes post-graduation work permit applications, including extensions, processed by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, between January 1, 2023, and November 30, 2025. The biggest takeaway is clear: new PGWP applications are facing much higher refusal rates than before, while extension applications continue to enjoy very high approval rates. The data also highlights which fields of study are generating the most PGWPs and which programs have experienced the biggest decline over the past few years. Let's start with the approval and refusal rates. For new PGWP applications, the refusal rate was 13% in 2023, slightly improved to 12% in 2024, but then jumped dramatically to 21% during the first 11 months of 2025. That means more than 1 out of every 5 new applicants is now being refused. On the other hand, PGWP extensions remain much safer. Refusal rates stayed at just 2% in both 2023 and 2024 and only increased slightly to 3% in 2025. This makes sense because extension applicants have already been approved once. Most extensions are simply issued because the applicant's passport expired before they could receive the full duration of their work permit, making these applications much more straightforward. The overall number of PGWPs issued has also dropped significantly. IRCC issued 243,780 permits in 2023, which declined to 205,340 in 2024. Between January and November 2025, only 154,610 permits had been issued. While this represents only 11 months of data, projections suggest that 2025 will finish nearly 30% lower than 2023. This decline isn't happening only because of higher refusal rates. Canada also has fewer eligible applicants after major PGWP rule changes introduced in 2024 to reduce the temporary resident population. Since November 1, 2024, most applicants must meet new language proficiency requirements. University graduates generally need a Canadian Language Benchmark, or CLB, score of 7, while most college graduates need at least CLB 5. In addition, graduates from most college programs must prove that their field of study is connected to occupations facing long-term labor shortages. University bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree programs are generally exempt from this field of study requirement. Now let's look at which study fields are performing the best. Business continues to dominate by a huge margin. Between January and November 2025, business, management, marketing, and related support services accounted for 33,150 PGWPs, while business and commerce programs added another 29,110 permits. Together, these two categories represent more than 40% of all PGWPs issued in 2025. Computing and IT ranked third with 23,290 permits. Other major categories included other programs with 13,280 permits, arts, humanities, and social sciences with 12,055, and sciences and health with 11,685 permits. When comparing 2023 to 2025, business, management, marketing, and related support services experienced the smallest decline among major study fields, dropping just 21.1%. Sciences and health declined by 26.7%, while arts, humanities, and social sciences fell by 29.8%. However, some fields experienced much steeper declines. Applied sciences dropped by 50.3%, general sciences by 50.2%, fine arts by 53.3%, hospitality and tourism by 41.2%, business and commerce by 40.5%, computing and IT by 36.7%, trades and vocational programs by 30.3%, and the other category declined by 41.5%. So, what does all of this mean for international students? If you already have a PGWP and need an extension, your chances of approval remain very strong. If you're applying for a brand new PGWP, make sure your application is complete, submitted within the required deadline, and includes every supporting document. Most importantly, don't forget your language test results, as they are now a mandatory requirement for most applicants. And if you're still deciding what to study in Canada, verify that your program qualifies for PGWP eligibility. University bachelor's, master's, and doctoral programs remain the safest choices, while many college programs must now meet the approved field of study requirements. Remember, PGWP policies and eligible study programs can change at any time, so staying updated is more important than ever. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest Canada immigration and international student updates.